3.5 days after an expected saboteur sets off an explosive device in order to cripple a Tesla supercharger in Lacey, Washington, the station is back online. Let's get into it. Max Zegger, a foundational member of the Tesla Supercharger team, posted on X just a few hours ago indicating that the Lacey, Washington Tesla Supercharger, which was crippled as a result of a sabotage event, and I believe it's now conclusively being investigated as an act of sabotage. The charging station is now back online, and these very proud people who are part of the mission-focused Tesla Supercharger team, which is the envy of the entire charging industry, are here smiling in victory that the station that was attempted to be brought offline with a message being sent, well, that message has been now answered. The station is available for use once again to charge electric vehicles. And quickly going over what had to take place here, this is a bit of a feat, because not only was the equipment needing to be sourced and replaced with the engineers in order to get on site in order to perform the work, and in an emergency situation like this, when you deploy a rapid response team in order to get a piece of critical infrastructure back up, they have to stop other jobs and pull crews from other areas in order to do so. So that in and of itself is a feat to get these crews on site. And the equipment sourced from someplace that they can get it to in a short amount of time, and all that being accomplished. But in addition to that, the real heart-stopping thing that happened is they re-energized the transformer and had to have an inspection requested and completed in order to get the station back online. And they did it in 3.5 days. For anyone who follows electric vehicle charging infrastructure implementation, which I have been doing now for well over a year, getting a permit filed, responded to, and completed, and in the books as done in that amount of time is unheard of. So they must have been working very closely with the city of Lacey, Washington, in order to send a message back to whoever thinks they're being cynical with this message. And the message is that you will not win. The Tesla Supercharger team is a force of nature. Being a member of the EV community, I could still remember the first time I was skeptical about traveling in a road trip in an electric vehicle. And our first electric car was a Tesla Model 3 2019 long range. And after you complete your first supercharger experience, your eyes just get opened to the opportunities that is electric vehicle ownership, that it's not a hassle at all. Tesla Supercharger's mission is to make sure that owners of Tesla vehicles, at least initially it was owners of Tesla vehicles, could travel across country on road trips at their leisure and have the country open to them, and there would be no barrier to the moving freely around the country and having the ability to refuel your electric vehicle whenever needed. And by and large, that mission has been a tremendous success, so much so that they become the gold standard or the envy of the entire industry, to the degree that when OEMs started to get on board with what has become the electric vehicle revolution, they came cap in hands to the Tesla Supercharger team, because their ambitions were in the future, but the Tesla Supercharger network was available today, and ubiquity is really the principal thing that the OEMs were after, at least in my opinion, and the reliability and the dependability and the effectiveness of these stations that are all over the country. So, as other people have ambitions, the Tesla Supercharger team continues to execute. And let's go back in time a little bit, because this whole exploit of trying to cause harm to infrastructure run by the Tesla Supercharger team is not starting in Lacey. If we go back a couple of weeks, Massachusetts was also victim of similar type of a saboteur, and they didn't waste any time though solving this problem. It was down, and I think it was 2 days. 48 hours. This station was back online. So if saboteurs are trying to send a message that the Tesla Supercharger network will be crippled, wrong. What they're doing is they're giving the Tesla Supercharger team an opportunity to demonstrate their effectiveness at responding to emergency situations like this. This is the wrong team to try to put a wrench in the gears. This team is a well-oiled machine, and if we roll the clock back about the layoffs occurring during the summer of 2024, and the thought that the supercharger was just going to collapse, the whole network was going to collapse. No, not collapse. Opposite of collapse. They are moving full speed ahead, and in Q1 2025, it's very clear the accelerator pedal is being pressed, and they are still without question the leaders of in numbers of EV charging stalls that are getting implemented, and they're the only charging network besides a few very small players that are able to claim a global footprint for their implementation. There's really nothing else closely in comparison to what is the Tesla Supercharger network. Everyone else has aspirations for catch-up, but that's really all it is aspirations at this time, because right now in April 2025, you can burn down a Tesla Supercharger station in Massachusetts and they will put it back in operation in 48 hours. Unheard of. And if you wish to place an explosive device in a Tesla Supercharger cabinet, the Tesla Supercharger team is going to get terrific publicity by demonstrating the effectiveness of their execution. And this station, 3.5 days, back in service, charging electric vehicles. So congratulations to the Tesla Supercharger team. Hopefully this whole madness of people trying to sabotage electric vehicle charging stations, specifically targeted at Tesla and the Tesla Supercharger team, which are good people. I mean, there's really no question the mission-focused employees that make up the employee backbone of the Tesla Supercharger network are terrific human beings. And all they want is to ensure that when someone buys an electric vehicle from Tesla, they have a positive experience. And they do so with such a mission-focused, such passion, such effectiveness that they're definitely, anytime someone comes at them with a silly attempt, which is really can be categorized nothing more than juvenile. I mean, there's the approach to trying to hurt through either graffiti or these type of hardware breaks in order to slow down. It's not a slow down approach. These guys are the opposite of slow down. They are accelerating the speed of the implementation. And speed bumps like this send a message to the Tesla Supercharger team, which they answer. And they answer quickly and effectively. So congratulations to this team here that put this station back into operation in Lacey, Washington.